Good evening, all. If this is your first time joining, you notice that you're all muted and remain muted throughout the agenda, except for the co-chairs and presenters as we move through the agenda. Following the presentations and move through the agenda, the co-chairs will call on members of the public wishing to speak. You can go to the participants section, where you can press the raise hand feature there. Do not press the wave or thumbs up button. This will appear. Do not press the raise hand button twice. If you press it a second time, your hand will go back down. If you're currently calling your phone, press *9 to raise your hand and *6 to unmute yourself. Be on the lookout for a prompt asking you to confirm muting once the co-chairs call on you. Chat is available for technical support only and not to ask questions to co-chairs, as they will not see the chat. If you're using an older version of Zoom, please go to your active menu, person menu, or the more features where you will find the raise hand feature there. If you plan to speak during this meeting, it would help us if you would rename yourself to your first and last name so we may know for our records for who is speaking and so we have a better understanding of who is presenting on any topic. Please do not raise your actual hand or wave at the screen, as we can't really see that screen, of course, and chat with the support, of course.
I think we've got Wilma. Wilma, are you there? Sorry, folks. We'll get things running very shortly. I'm going to make another phone call to our chair here. Sorry to keep you all waiting, and thank you for your patience. I think, Wilma, are you here with us now? Wilma, hello?
Hello? Hello?
There we go, Wilma.
We can
Oh,
You're
hear you.
in the meeting. Wilma, can you hear us?
hello?
Hi, Wilma. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, yes, but can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes.
You are in the meeting. You are ready to go.
Okay. All right, did we start at all? Because I'm late.
You can give the opening remarks and start running through the agenda.
Okay. Good evening. This is a Street Fairs Committee meeting today, and my name is Will. I'm one of the co-chairs. And we have on the line John and Marlene.
Hello.
And hi. Did you give the speech about before the meeting started? What the
Yes.
rules are? Thank
Yep.
you. Okay, we're going to start with number one, the Central Park Peace and Community Block Party.
Raise your hand if you are speaking on that item.
Is there representatives for the Central Park Community Peace and Community Block Party?
Yes, I am.
Somebody
This is
there,
Rob.
John?
Hi,
Okay,
Wilma.
then we're going to go to number two.
Can you hear me, Wilma?
Wilma,
Yes.
Rogers.
Hi, this is Roger Thomas, President of the Central Park Precinct Community Council. How you doing today?
Oh, hi. Yes, hi.
Sorry for my camera. It's I downloaded a new program and some reason the camera's not working.
Okay, explain to us anything new from last year.
No, this is the same as we've done for the last 15 years. It's
Yeah, I
our
know. Yeah.
street fair at 60th Street between Madison and Fifth Avenue. It's on the 27th, 10 a.m. to 6
Mhm.
p.m. as usual.
And you're going to same vendors and
Yeah, all the
anything
same
different?
vendors. And a few of
Okay.
and then we have some of our, like we have our table there for the volunteers and community groups.
Okay, does anybody have any questions? Hmm. John?
No one has any questions or has raised their hand, as I can see. Wilma? You?
Yes.
Yeah, no one has raised their hand or seems to have any questions, at least right now.
Okay, so I need somebody to approve or call the question. So it can't be me.
This is Marlene. I'd like to call the question.
Thank you. Anybody to second it?
I think it's just two of you, Wilma, so it may
Oh,
just
that's
be
it?
a vote of two. It's just
Okay.
you and Marlene.
All right, then there's two. So you and I, Marlene. Okay, so I'm going to say yes.
I say yes too.
Thank
Okay,
you very much. I appreciate it.
thank you. We'll
Thank
go to
you.
number two, the CSH Street Fair, sponsored by the Convent of Sacred Heart. Full Street closure at East 91st Street between 5th and Madison Avenue on Thursday, June 4th, from 12 to 4. Is there a representative for the CSH?
Yes, good evening, Wilma. How are you?
Hi.
How are you? It's John Denton. I'm the Assistant Director of Security for the Convent of the Sacred Heart. This is
Okay.
This is an event that we do every year. That it is open to the public. We have some bouncy houses. We'd like for everyone to come by. We have different food that's cooked in house. We don't have any machines on the street, but we basically do it every year, just a community event.
Okay, and you have all your permits in place for the bouncy houses and stuff.
Yes, we do. We have the permits in place. We place all the folders around the areas to let everyone know. We went to our neighbors. We took some pictures with them just to let them know that they were invited to the event. Our sister school is right
Great.
across the street, Spence, everything.
Okay. Any questions from anybody?
This is Marlene. I'll ask one question. Is the food open to the public as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Marlene.
Okay, I'd like to call the question.
So I'm saying yes.
I say yes as well.
Okay, so we're going to move along. That's a yes to the CASH. Have a great evening.
I think
We're
I
going to
have
go
one
to the
more.
senior.
I think I have one more
Excuse-
right after that. I think we have two, Miss Wilmer.
This is a senior class celebration.
Yes.
Is that you? Oh, yes, that is you.
Yes,
Okay.
that's me. I'm sorry, it says
Go ahead,
teacher on my
please.
screen, but it's John. Yes.
Yes. On June 9th.
Yes, that is
It's
the
a
same date.
Tuesday. This is a different street.
Yes, we have
yes,
two.
Stephen Madison. Do
Right,
you
we
have
have
this
two.
every year, two of them?
Well, these are totally different dates. This one now is on Museum Mile date. So it's closed, anyway. And just to join in the community for a celebration for everyone.
Oh, that's right. The Museum Mile is on that day.
Yes, ma'am.
I remember last year you had the day of the Museum Mile and there wasn't any problems.
Right. It was no problems because it's already closed anyway. So we try to
That's
do
right. Okay.
correspondent to that, Miss Wilmer.
Okay. All right. That's good. And you're still gonna have the vendors and
No bouncing house this time.
yeah.
This time we'll just have food catered from inside our own place.
Okay. And is it the food open to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank
Will-
you.
Are there any parking garages that would be
We have
closed?
it's a parking garage on 191st 90th Street between Madison and 5th. You have one that's right there in the area, and then you have a couple of more that's down a little further. But Museum Mile is closed off anyway, so everyone knows on
Right.
the date that you have to move your
Right.
car.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
If there are no other questions, I'd like to call the question.
And I'd like to say yes to it. All right, so we're going to move along to the next one, the Dalton School Spring Fair. It's a full street closure on 91st Street between Madison Avenue and Park Avenue on Friday, May 22nd from 11:30 to 2:30. Representative for Dalton School, please.
Hi, I'm Rachel Kumar. I'm a parent of one student at the Dalton School and a co-chair for this committee. This is our annual spring fair. We've done this for a long time. Has just a street annual event featuring carnival games, crafts, inflatables, treats. And from the question you asked just previously, it's open to the public, and treats are for sale to the public as well.
Sale? It's for sale, you said? Street?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, so how does somebody get the tickets to get the street, or you just pay
We-
there at that time?
Yeah, we have tickets, an area for ticket sales.
And anybody could buy the tickets?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Any garages on that street that
No.
would interfere? No? Okay. All right. All right, thank you. Any questions from anybody?
If there's no questions, I'd like to call the question.
Okay, and I'm agreeing yes.
I'm agreeing yes too.
Okay.
Ms. Whitford Ashley has also
Okay.
joined the meeting. It's just
Thank
late.
you.
Sorry.
You're welcome. Okay, we're gonna go to the Spring Fling, 2026 Spring Fling, sponsored by PS 167, the PTA. Full street closure at East 63rd Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenues on Sunday, the 3rd of May, and from 11 to 3 p.m.
Hi, Wilma. This is Lauren Hubbard. I am one of the co-chairs of the Spring Fling for PS 267. We've been running this event for about 10 years. It's the weekend of the 5-borough bike tour. So there's street closures through 2nd Avenue across 63rd because it's right where you come off the bridge. The request here is to close down 63rd for one additional block between 2nd and 3rd. It's a community event. It's open to the entire community. There will be local vendors and as with the Dalton event, ticket sales open to the public. Everyone's welcome. And there will be bounce houses for which we have all permits.
Okay. What about the garages on that street?
There are garages on the
That
street.
block?
We give them
Oh,
ample notice. So we give about 3 weeks notice. We meet with all the garages.
Okay.
One of the garages has an exit to 64th Street. So there's no issue there. And the garages that are impacted by the street closure, we work with every year to make sure that they have ample notice, that they provide notice to everyone who parks there. And we work with all the buildings on the block to make sure everybody's aware.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Are there any other questions from the public? If not, I'd like to call the question, Wilma.
Okay, I say yes too.
I say yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We look forward to having you
Okay.
there. And
You're
everyone
welcome.
on the call is welcome.
Okay, bye. Next we have the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce 2nd Avenue Community Benefit Festival. And it's the full street closure at 2nd Avenue, East 66th Street to 86th Street, Saturday, May 2nd, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, Manhattan Chamber of Chambers.
I'm sorry, Wilma, which number is this?
7.
7, okay.
Manhattan
see.
Chamber of Commerce.
Wilma, that's
Second
item
item can-
9. Sorry. You mean, sorry, maybe it's changed a little bit. The Hunter College Elementary School should actually be at 7.
Wait a minute. The Lexington Avenue Street Fair by the 19th Precinct Council. That one is number 6. We didn't do that one yet. Did we? No, we
No,
didn't.
number
That
6,
one's the next.
I see Marymount from the email that was sent out today.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah,
What about the Lexington Avenue Street Fair? 19th Precinct Community Council Fair. Is that on the list?
the Lexington Avenue or the 2nd Avenue?
Yes.
The Lexington Avenue is number 8 and the 2nd Avenue is number 9.
Okay, so what is number 6?
Marymount Manhattan
Okay.
College Strawberry Festival or Strawberry Fest.
Thank you. Okay, the representative from Marymount, please.
Hi, good evening. My name is Stephanie Tovar. We have our Strawberry Festival once a year, and it's 2 different festivals we have each academic year. And this year is on Thursday, May 7th. We have our local food trucks and our local vendors that provide food. There is a garage close to 3rd Avenue, but we don't put any tables or food trucks up close to block any of those garages. The event is open to everybody, and we had Apple Fest in October, and we had a really good turnout, and I think the community really enjoyed it as well. So they'll be welcome to partake in the festivities.
Okay, now do you have any vendors for food?
Yes, we have a local bakery that's on 3rd that will be donating some baked goods to the event.
Okay. So, but they're not going to be any food trucks.
There will be food trucks, yes.
And on the food trucks, is it open to the public?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you. Okay. Anybody have any questions?
This is Marlene. Last year, the food trucks required a ticket to serve the food. Will that be the same this year?
That is for the folks that are with MMC, but any member of the community is welcome to go up to the food truck without a ticket. And the
Okay.
food trucks are aware of that.
Great, thank you.
Okay, that's great. All right, so,
If there are no other questions, I'd like to call the question.
yeah, I like to say yes to it.
I say yes as well.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I'll see you there. What a wonderful drawing last year.
Yes.
Okay, now we have the Lakes to Neighborhood House. First Avenue Festival. Is that the one that's next?
No,
Hunter,
I'm a little lost.
Hunter College is next.
yeah, apologies. Hunter College.
Hunter College. Okay, let me try to find that. I don't have the same page you'll have. Wait a minute. Let me get there. It's Hunter College number. Hunter College. I don't have Hunter College at all.
Would you like me to read it? it-
Yes, please.
Okay, sure. It's the Hunter College Elementary School Spring Carnival. Full street closure at East 95th Street between Madison and Park Avenue. Saturday, May 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Is there anyone here from Hunter College?
Mm.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Hi. I'm Tiffany O'Connell. I'm one of the parent co-chairs of the Hunter College Elementary School Spring Fair. We've held the Spring Fair annually, well before my child had arrived at the school, but I think 20 or 30 years. Most of the carnival itself, like the games and food and whatnot, are actually in the courtyard of the school. But we do use 95th Street between Madison and Park to put the inflatable bounce houses and spread them out.
Wait, you put it at 96th Street between where?
95th Street between Park and Madison is the north side of the block that the school is on.
And are there any garages on that street? Is this the first time you're doing that on that block?
No, we've been doing it on this block for many years, I understand. And there are no garages on that side. The one side is the school entirely. The school takes up the whole block, and the other side are a number of residences.
So you're not closing up the street, it's just the block?
Yes, I'm sorry, just the block.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Does anyone have any questions?
Anybody have any?
Oh, sorry, Wilma.
That's okay. If not,
I'd like to call the question. Oh, you go ahead, do it.
I like to say yes.
I say yes as well.
What's the next one, Marlene? Because I have my paper. Which one is next?
Lexington Avenue Street Fair.
Here it is.
Okay.
The Lexington Avenue Neighborhood House. The First Avenue Festival, that one?
It's Lexington Avenue
Sponsored by
Fair,
Lennox Hill.
sponsored by 19th Street Precinct Community Council.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I have it now. All right. That's a full street closure, Lexington Avenue between East 79th Street and to 86th Street on Sunday, April 26th from 10 to 6 p.m. And the representatives for Lexington Avenue Street. Is there somebody here for 19th Precinct?
Hi, good evening. Good evening. This is Robert Ash from Clearview Productions. Kathy Jolowitz here on behalf of the 19th Precinct Community Council. Multi-block street fair application from 7/9 to 8/6 on Lexington. No changes year over year, and looking forward to this being the first big major street fair of the spring season.
Okay. Anybody have any questions?
And you've done this before, correct? The street fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to call the question.
Okay. Let's say yes to it. I've been there a couple of times.
And I say yes as well.
Okay. Yes. All right. Now we're moving to the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce Second Avenue Community Festival
Yes.
benefit rather.
Yep.
Okay. I guess that's the same person. Representative, the Chamber of Commerce. Anybody
yes.
here?
Hi, Rob. Hi, I'm Jessica Walker with the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce. Good evening to everyone. We are really excited. We have 2 street fairs on the docket tonight. This one obviously is, well, I think you know that this summer is the summer of opportunity. We're going to be hosting the FIFA World Games and the Sail 250 event. So we see our street fairs as sort of trying to help open and close this summer of opportunity. I'm very excited about this. As you know, it's all about trying to highlight our small businesses in Manhattan, including the restaurants in the neighborhood. We like them to try to have a booth right outside their store wherever we can.
Okay, that sounds interesting. Is it your first time doing that with the street stores? Inviting them out to the sidewalk?
This street fair goes back more than 30 years. Rob, do you?
Yes, I know. I don't remember any of the street people in the stores coming out to the sidewalk.
We have done that in the past. What we do is we usually send a staff member out to the stores to try to recruit them. And so those who do want to take advantage of it, yep, we've done that for a number of years. Rob, do you want to say anything about that?
Yes. So for all the major street fairs in the community, we do go door to door, soliciting the local businesses to participate. Usually always at a drastically reduced price. For a great example here with the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce, the spring and fall fair. Traditionally, outside vendors are paying approximately $150 to $300 for food, where local businesses are offered a space at $75 as a way to encourage them to participate directly in front of their businesses.
Okay, is that the same amount of people as the years past, or is this going to be a new amount of people participating?
I anticipate there's an ebb and flow there, but I traditionally we have more merchant participation actually in the fall on 3rd Avenue than we do in the spring. I would say on 2nd Avenue, local businesses account for about 30 to 40 units, and in the fall it jumps up to over 50 spaces occupied by local businesses.
Oh, that's good. Anybody else have a question?
I live in the 60s between 2nd and 3rd, and I frequent both of those street fairs, and they're both wonderful.
Yes, I go to them too.
Yeah.
So happy to hear that. Thank you.
On that note, I'd like to chime in that we are actually at the spring one this year on 2nd Avenue. We are going to have actually finishing up making arrangements to have an entire block for dog activations. So hopefully we'll be able to put a bow on that in the next couple of weeks. I know you guys are all probably familiar with 3rd Avenue and having the different hospitals activate. Really hoping to put together this dog activation. Hopefully we can announce that in the coming weeks officially.
That's great.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Does anyone from the public have any questions? If not, Wilma, I'd like to call the question.
Oh, that's good. I'll say yes.
Okay, I say yes as well.
All right. All right, we're moving along to now we're going to the Lenox Hill House First Avenue Festival sponsored by Lyrics Hill Neighborhood House. Full Street closure First Avenue, 68th Street to East 79th Street on Saturday, May 30th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Hi, I'm Julia Peterson from Lennoxville Neighborhood House. We're also working with Rob from Clearview.
Okay.
Yeah, just Wilma, just a quick synapse on this one. No parking garage issues, kids bouncy houses, food vendors, traditional street fair. The only curveball as a community that we face with this one is as you're well aware, is the funeral home. Part of my memory, but I believe on the corner of 69. If anyone knows, correct me. Yep. Okay, I'm getting
It's
a nod.
between 69th and 70th on First.
Thank you. And I traditionally reach out to them about 6 weeks, 3 weeks in the week of the event to coordinate with them for any services they may have and access, obviously.
And
Okay,
for the neighborhood house. Sorry?
Lyrics Hill arranges that with the people at the funeral home to make sure they have access.
Yes, we reach out
How
to
does
make
that
sure
get
that.
done?
Robert, would you like to take this one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Wilma, as the third party producer, Clearview makes sure that there's a full dialogue and communication with the funeral
Great.
home.
Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you.
And we've got a lot of performances planned for this year, so we're really excited.
And you have sound at all?
Sorry?
Are you going to have a sound truck?
They're gonna have
What kind of
you're-
performances are you talking about?
Well, we have a lot of our programs performed. So we have dance and music and visual arts and story reading throughout the day for different
Okay,
audiences.
I just would like to know if you have sound equipment. Do you have the right?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We have a PA and we
Okay.
get everything set up ahead of time.
Okay, great. All right. Any more questions?
If not, I'd like to call the question.
Yes, I'll say yes to that one.
I say yes as well.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. The Bastille Day Festival, sponsored by the French Institute Alliance, and it's a full street closure, Madison Avenue, East 59th Street, and East 60th Street. This 60th Street. Wait a minute. East 60th Street, Madison Avenue. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait, let me just see this. It's on Madison Avenue between 59th Street and East 60th Street. And East 60th Street between, it's 2 blocks this is going to?
It looks like it's East 59th Street and East 63rd. Okay, East 59th to East 63rd at Madison Avenue, and then East 60th Street between Madison and Fifth Avenue. Sunday, July
So
12th.
it's in 2 different places.
Sorry to interrupt, Wilma.
Yeah,
Yes,
please.
the event makes a kind of an upside down cross, if you would. So it's running north-south on Madison Avenue from 59th Street to 63rd, and then east-west on 60th Street from Park Avenue, actually, to 5th Avenue. If you're I pronounce it horribly every time. So if you're familiar with Alliance's headquarters there, it's including the front of their headquarters and Madison Avenue. Robert Ash here again from Clearview as the on-site production crew, but I'm going to pass it over to Eve Orenstein and Anne-Marie Vanderbroek from Allianz to talk about some of the activities they have planned this year.
I see. I would, and was this done at any other time, these two streets?
Yes, we did it last year and the year before from Fifth Avenue on 60th Street from Fifth Avenue to Madison, but we close all the way to Park every year. So that's why we wanted to go in Park this year.
Okay, so it's a little different.
Tiny bit different, yes. So yes,
Okay.
so it's a big street fair. We have cultural activations with performances and workshops. We had dance workshops last year. We'll have something different this year. We have vendors and we have games, French style. It's the celebration of the French national holiday. And so it's a big French themed street fair. And then we also have activities in our building as well, which is sort of why we wanted to extend it over.
Is the building open to other people to go in and to participate in activities?
Yeah, there's certain activities that are just in our building. We have films that we show throughout the day. We're gonna have a series of things in the building as well, but more ticketed inside the building. Everything
Wait
else
a minute now. How does a person get ticket to go to the vendors, or do they go up
the
to the vendors
vendors
to
are
pay
free.
there?
Everything on the street
Oh,
is
they
free.
are? Okay.
Yes, everything on the street is free.
Okay.
And the stuff, it's just the stuff in our building because we have limited space.
And so inside you having food or anything?
Not
Or
inside
just the activities?
just activities, yeah.
Okay. And everything is open to the public?
Mhm,
Okay.
yes.
Are there any garages in the area?
Rob?
I can speak to that one. There is one garage on 60th Street, closer to Fifth Avenue. However, they also have an entrance and exit on 59th Street. So it's we just reach out to them a week prior. It's completely fine.
Okay.
Did you mention
Thank you.
something about Park Avenue? I thought I heard someone say something about Park Avenue, or no?
Just the extension from on 60th Street from Park Avenue to Fifth Avenue. So including that. We typically have that whole street blocked off for traffic anyway, so it's just a question of also activating on that street.
So this, what we're reading suggests Madison Avenue between 59th and 63rd and 60th Street between Madison and 5th. It doesn't mention Park Avenue.
That is correct. The original the last year's application was 60th from Madison to 5th. This year we've requested an amendment with the city because 60th has to be closed at Park anyway, or else there would be nowhere for them to go. They would hit Madison Avenue in the festival. So we're awaiting approval from the mayor's office on actually activating on 60th between Madison and Park.
So Wilma, would this application need to be changed?
I just think that we should wait until they get the approval.
That approval.
You said you're waiting for the approval to get.
The approval would have to actually start at the board level.
Okay. All right.
It would be board.
That's with the police department.
But
with
your
the Congress.
application, oh, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The
That's
application you
confusing.
submitted to the board, does it say Park Avenue?
No, I mean, probably last year. That's what he's saying. It was a change.
Right. So
and that's what you have to get approved.
Should you update the board? Oh, I thought they'd need to update the application to the board, but no. Okay.
For this one, I rather wait on this and just see if there's going to be any kind of issues. But you're saying that Park Avenue is closed anyway, right?
Not Park Avenue, 60th Street between Park and Madison. May I make a recommendation?
Park and Madison.
Right. May I make a recommendation that that you approve pending mayor's office approval of the block extension.
Okay, I think that's a very good suggestion. I think we should prove it. And it depends on what they say it's okay or not. If they say it's not okay, well, they can't do it anyway. But at least we'll get a chance to know if it was approved by them or not.
Right, and then I'm looking at the application for the board and I don't see Park Avenue, so that would have to be updated as well.
Yes, yeah. Okay,
Very
so
well.
this is what is pending, approved for pending. I agree to that. All right, thank you. If there are no more questions, and it is
Thank you.
okay. You're welcome. Next, we have the Third Avenue Community Benefit Festival, sponsored by the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce. And it is a street closure of Third Avenue between 66th and 86th Street on September 19th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes, this is just as we spoke about, this is similar to the last fair we mentioned on Second Avenue, but this one is obviously on Third Avenue. And again,
Yes.
it's all focused on trying to support and highlight small businesses in the city.
So the same thing that you're doing on Second Avenue, you're going to invite the people that have stores there, the same thing this year?
Yes, and I
Invite
believe
them out
this is
to participate.
correct. And we also
Good.
have a significant health part to this fair. Isn't that right, Rob?
Yes,
Okay.
correct. We have both major hospitals
That's good.
participating again this year.
That's good, yes. Okay. Any other questions?
I'd like to call the question.
Yes, I think that we should, yes, I like to say yes to that.
I say yes as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we have the Lexington Festival, the Young Men's and Women's Hebrew Association, 4th Street closure, Lexington Avenue, East 79th Street to East 74th Street on Sunday, the September 27th from 10 to 6.
Yes, good evening, Robert Ash, once again, Clearview Productions. Jamie Thomas here, also on behalf of 92Y. This is their annual street festival, has going from 79 to 96. However, we traditionally end at 92, 93. Just the NYPD shuts it down to 96 for traffic purposes. No changes year over year. There is a parking garage between 88 and 89. They are made aware of the event well in advance, as well as a reminder 3 days prior. And then finally, actually, the day of the event, we don't block the garage, and NYPD makes a determination in emergency situations whether vehicles are allowed out because they didn't get the 20 memos. Jamie?
I remember last year or the year before, they had stopped at 87th Street or 88th Street. There was nothing past 86th, 87th on going up to 92nd. There was just nothing there. Did they not participate last year, 92nd Street?
No, we always participate. It's just since COVID, last year it was really full, but a few years ago, it was like just after COVID, and so there were fewer vendors participating. So instead of spreading them out and being real thin, it stopped before 92nd Street.
Okay. Maybe I didn't go last year. I usually go.
Last year was packed.
All right, thank you.
Are there any questions? Okay,
Well,
Wilmer,
I'm
I'd
going
like
to say
call the
yes.
question. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
I
I'll say
say
yes
yes.
too.
Okay, great.
Okay. Thank you. Next is the 60th Street Fair, sponsored by the German American Committee of Greater New York. Full Street closure, East 60th Street between Madison and Fifth Avenue, Saturday, July the 25th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yep. Last two for me. Yes, 60th Street between 5th and Madison, a single block street fair fundraiser for the German American Committee of Greater New York. Yes, there is a parking garage. However, they do have another entrance exit on 59th Street. Miss Kathy Jolowitz here on behalf of German American Committee. And that's kind of it.
Are they going to have like cultural entertainment again this year?
No, this is their fundraiser street fair. The cultural
the
component
fundraiser. Okay.
is when they do their parade and festival in Central Park.
Yes, yes.
Kathy,
So
want to
this
speak
is
to that?
different. Oh, you have that coming up this year?
Kathy?
Is that a second event for this German American Committee? Is this a second event? First of the second event you have?
It's only, I don't
It's only one
understand the
event?
question. It's
It's only one event for this particular group
yes,
committee.
yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Because I remember the parade, that's why I asked.
Oh, no, the parade is something, yeah, that's done
Different.
by the parade committee. That's a different committee, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And this is open to the public?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Are there any
Well,
other questions
I
from the
do.
public? Not
I
Wilmer,
like
I'd
to
like
say
to call
yes
the
to this
question.
one, too.
Okay,
Yes, I like to say yes to this one.
I agree, yes.
Oh, then now we have the 60th Street Fair, sponsored by the East 60s Neighborhood Association. Full street closure on East 60th Street between Madison and Fifth Avenue on Sunday, August 23rd, from 10 to 6.
And
right.
this is the last one for me. Robert from
Okay.
Clearview Productions. This is ESNA's annual fundraiser on 60th Street there with the parking garage as mentioned in the previous application. This is their annual street fair. We actually have been looking to relocate this event as I think I mentioned last year that this street does not hold as many vendors as it used to, as FDNY regulations have changed. So been working with Judy Schneider from ESNA in hopes to find a new location for this, but every year we are stuck in the same location. But still happy to have a fundraiser.
And it's a block, right? This is the
one block fair.
A block fair, yeah. Okay. I'll say yes to this.
What did you mention about the parking garage?
So there is a parking garage on 60th between where this fair is. However, they have another entrance exit on 59.
Okay.
On 59th Street, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
And I say yes as well. Thank
Yes.
you.
Can I make
Married
one
now.
last?
Sure,
Can I
go ahead,
make
please.
one last major, since we have so many people here from the community, as a whole, my name is Robert Ash. I'm the Director of Operations with Clearview Productions. We do all the larger community fairs in the community. I see many people here representing different nonprofit organizations from throughout the community. The major fairs on First Avenue, Lexington Avenue, Second, Third Avenue, welcome community-based nonprofits to come and table free of charge. CB8 actually is present at all the major ones. So if any of you would like to have your organization table at the fair, do community outreach, feel free to reach out to Clearview Productions. Thanks much. Have a great evening, everyone.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Anybody have any questions? Okay, that's I'll say yes to that.
I say
Yeah.
yes as well. Okay.
Oh yes. Okay. And is it Marymount next?
We did Marymount.
Oh, that's right. It was before. Yes. Okay. Family Day sponsored by Episcopal School. Full Street Closer, East 69th Street between Park and Madison. Thursday, May 14th from 3 to 5:30. Is there a representative
Yes.
from the hey, hi.
Yes, Ms. Milva. My name is Aisha Sikandar. I'm the school employee who's in charge of Family Day, Episcopal's annual block party. Episcopal is a nursery school that's located on East 69th Street between Park and Madison. All of the activities of our 2-hour Family Day are free and open to the community. And this will be our 35th annual block party.
Wow.
I'm so grateful for the support of the board. Most activities are parent run. We do have, all our administrators and faculty members who are present and helpful. We also have a professional amusement company that's there that operates games and it's fully licensed. We serve packet snacks to everyone and bottled water to anyone attending. So it's pretty much the same. We've been doing this for 35 years. This year, Episcopal is celebrating its 65th birthday. To mark this celebration, we were hoping to play some of our school chapel songs in the background. And for that, we'll make sure that the amplified sound we have would be right outside the school building and it would not extend all across the street. We'll keep it contained. We will not be installing any.
Do you have a permit for that?
I'm so sorry?
Do you have a permit for the sound system?
With the sound permit, we will get that. We will get that from the 19th precinct. We've done that in the past and it's been seamless. So we did that last year.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Does anyone have any
Anybody
questions?
else have any questions? Yeah.
Yes, okay. I do have one question though for you, Wilma. Should this be pending the sound permit, or are we able to vote on this without the sound permit?
No, but see, they usually get the sound permit because they really can't do it without permit.
Okay.
It's on the 19th precinct.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
So I'd like to call the question.
Yes, I say yes to it. Yes.
I say yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Now it's the YCS Fall Festival, sponsored by the Yorkville Community School, the PTA. Full Street Closer on East 88th Street between First and York Avenue. Sunday, September 25th from 11 to 3 p.m.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, my name's Lisa Hecht. I'm a parent and I'm on the PTA at YCS, Yorkville Community School. This is an annual event that we have every year. It's sort of the end of the fall festivals on the Upper East Side. We're usually the Sunday before Halloween, which is what the date we've requested again this year. It's a community event open to everyone in the neighborhood. There are no garages on the street. And as I mentioned before, I think this is the 16th or 17th year we'd like to hold this event again.
And about the food, how will they be serving the food this year?
We intend to do it the same as we have done in the past, using some local vendors. We don't use any food trucks. Mansion has supported us in the past, or Washers has donated food in the past.
And is everything free and open to the public?
Yes.
Do you have any garages on that street?
There are
on that
no
block,
garages.
rather?
No, there are no garages on the
Okay.
block.
That's good. You're gonna have bouncy houses too, right?
We do, yes, and we get the permits and we have the insurance and everything that we need for that as well.
Well, how did the kids get the tickets ahead of time? And is
You can-
everybody able to get tickets?
You can buy tickets the day of at the festival. We sell them
Oh,
beforehand
so
at
you have
school.
to buy the tickets for.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there a special price for just everybody gets the same price?
There is an early bird special for students at the school, but day of the event, everyone gets the same price.
Okay. All right, thank you. And all the food is open to the public is for free.
Of
Or do
course,
they need
yes.
a ticket for that too?
Yeah,
Okay,
everything.
great. Okay.
Does
I say
anyone
yes
from
to
the
this.
public have any questions?
Yes.
If not, I'd like to call the question.
Sure, I'll say yes to this.
I say yes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now it's the 82nd Street Green Market on Saturday, sponsored by the Council of Environmental Environment and Grove, New York. Full street closure at East 82nd Street between First Avenue and York Avenue from Saturday, January 3rd to December 26th from 8 to 5 p.m. And what's different? Anything different or from last year with the traffic and the church on that block and the parking? Did anything get settled with all of that?
Well, I'm trying to see if anyone from here is representing them, but I don't think they're on yet.
Okay.
I don't see them on here unless if you can raise your hand if someone is representing the application, please do so now. I don't see anyone from here who is representing the
Well,
application.
they already started, right?
Mm,
Hmm.
No.
January 3rd.
I'm looking at the application now.
Yeah, they started it already, so they're already in progress.
Yes, that's
I
correct.
know there was
yes.
a lot of issues with the parking and the traffic and stuff like that, but I guess they resolved it.
The
I
applicant
don't know
said
what should we do with this, but it's already started, so there's really nothing that we can do. It's just like for future. I just think that we should know ahead of time before they start,
I agree.
so we can have our voice heard before they start. I just think that we should put that in a note for the future for this particular 82nd Street Green Mark. I think that we should know that before next time. All right, so we're gonna move along. We're just gonna put a stipulation in that particular one.
Yes. I'm doing
It's already approved because they started it already. There's nothing we could do. But for future, they should just let us know ahead of time, put the application so that we can have a chance to talk to them about it.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're going to move to the next one. The Brick School Fair. The full street closure, 92nd Street and Park Avenue, between Park Avenue and Madison Avenue on June 5th from 12 to 4 p.m. And I'm sure somebody there is there for the Brick School.
Hey, I'm here. It's Ann
Hi.
Shea. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good, thanks. I'm representing the Brick Church School. We're having our annual fair on June 5th. We hope to. We've done this for many years. We have 2 bouncy castles. We are open to the public. It's completely free. We've given the neighbors notification, and there are no parking garages on our street. We have a magician, but there's no amplification, and we don't serve food. We have bottled water, which we give away free.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions from the public? Wilma, I'd like to call the question.
That's good. I'll say yes to it too.
Okay, good. I say yes as well.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Asphalt greens. Asphalt green full street closure at East 90th Street between York Avenue and Eastern Avenue on Friday. Friday, October 30th from 2:30 to 6. A representative from Asphalt Green, please.
Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Good evening.
Hi, my name is Cyan Clemente. I'm the event manager at Asphalt Green. We have had this event for several years. However, this is our third year having the street fair component of the event. We will have local partners and businesses, as well as games and inflatables. We hand out free candy, and we'll also have food and beverage vendors as well. There's one garage on the street. However, we do not block it. It's on the end of the avenue, so none of our activations go that far. And it'll be on
Yes, but
October
how do they get it? How do they get in and out of the garage? Because I remember we discussed this last year, where the garage only goes one way. I mean, the traffic only goes one way. And are you using the whole full street or just half the street? Because you really don't. Last year and the year before, you really didn't use the whole street. You just used half of the street, because most of the events are inside the Asphalt Green area.
Yes. So to answer your first question, for the garage, people are able to get in and out of the garage via East End Avenue. That's a two-way that they can be able to come onto the street with. We usually have NYPD stationed to be able to support vehicles. So that was the first
Okay.
question. The second question is, we are doing a full street closure. We are growing each year in size. And so having the full street is able to support us with the capacity that we are receiving for the events. So I remember you and I had met in 2024, which was the first street fair that we had.
Yes, 2 years ago. Yes.
In 2025, we had more vendors. We actually had about 10 more spots filled. And then this year, we're going to be adding some food and beverage vendors as well.
Okay. But you're saying that the garage is not going to be blocked. You have the full street. The police officers are going to be at the beginning and the end to help with the traffic for the parking garage.
Correct. The garage is not going to be blocked. NYPD supports on East End Avenue, and we also have NYPD on York Avenue to support with traffic.
Okay. I don't really feel comfortable with this, because I was there when there was a problem with there wasn't that many people, and they did not use the whole street, and there was very few people on the street. Most of the activities was inside. So when they were using half the street and then allowing the other half completely free, it was not an issue. But to me, did anybody make any complaints last year?
So we didn't receive any complaints last year. The year before, there were some complaints due to the garage, but we were able to settle those. And then in regards to half the street, the reason why the setup is the way that it is because on one half of the street, it's the bike lane, and we also have to have the 15-foot fire lane. And so we physically cannot have both sides of the street have tables. So all of our vendors are lined on one side of the street to support with that requirement from the
So
city.
you're not having the whole street. You're having half of them like you used to do.
The permit is for the full street. However, the setup wise, the reason why you were saying that we were only using half of the street is because we are required by the city to have.
Yes, I see. Yes.
Yes.
I understand that. Yes. Now I understand. I understand now. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I say yes to that because they did resolve the issue with the street, and it is understandable that they can't use the pool, even though they have a permit for the pool. They can't really use the pool because of the bike lanes and that two-way traffic too. Well, I say yes to this. If there's no more questions,
I say yes as well.
okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'll see you on that day. Last year, when I went to at the other time, they wouldn't let me in. But I'll make my way in again this year. All right, thank you. Okay, now we have the annual Park Avenue tree lighting by the Presbyterian Church. It's a full street closure, Park Avenue between 91st and 92nd Street on Sunday, December 6th from 6 to 7:30.
That's correct. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, good evening. Hi. So my name is Chris. I'm Director of Administration and Finance at Brick Church. Actually, we're returning again to do this event. It's our 80th year this year, so it's a big one. Where we are just doing a ceremony, which, as you guys probably remember from previous years, we partner with the Fund of Park Avenue to do sort of a celebration of the lighting of the trees in the malls in Park Avenue. This is an interfaith event where we have our choirs and children's choir singing carols with the community. It's a beautiful event where we have around 4,000 people join and celebrate just the spirit of the holidays. So again, nothing different than previous years. We are maintaining the same run of show. So we're hoping that everybody can join us and, celebrate with us.
Okay.
80 years on the same street.
Yes.
Same location. Wow.
80 years. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah.
And every year it's more and more people too, because it is a great event.
It is. It is. We've been lucky enough to have great weather in these past years. So yeah, it's been wonderful.
It's a fun time to do this. All right. Any questions for anybody?
Yeah.
That'd be.
I'd like
I'll
to call
say
the
yes.
question. Okay, I'll say yes.
I'll say yes to it for sure. Yes.
Okay, I say yes as well.
All right, great.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We'll see you there, I
Thank you.
hope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Be well.
Okay.
Good night,
Are you
everybody.
here for the next one, the Brick Church Strawberry Festival?
Actually, my
Yes.
colleague right there, Jeff Shane, is
Okay.
there, but I'll stick around.
Okay. The Big Church Strawberry Festival. You're next.
Thanks. So the Brick Church Strawberry Festival is on a different street than the tree lighting. It's on 92nd between Park and Madison. It's a street fair. It's like a picnic with food, which is free to the public. The full event is open to the public. There's some live musicians playing. We still have to figure out which band is going to come, but should we need amplification, we will get the sound permit from the 19th. We have some kids activities.
What about food?
Food, yeah. We're offering hot dogs, strawberry shortcake, veggie dogs, lemonade, and water. All of that's free.
And the cost?
Free. Everything's free.
Is it free? Oh, great. Okay.
Free to the public.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Free.
All the food is prepared on site in the Brick Church facilities by volunteers and church staff. We have some.
Do you go inside or does food work outside?
The food will be served outside. We are cooking it inside, bringing it out.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you.
And then there's some kids games and activities. No inflatables, no rides. It's all kind of low-key activities like beanbag, hopscotch, silent. Some other.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
That's it. Oh, and there's no garages on the
Okay,
street.
yeah, okay, thank you.
Any questions from the
All
public?
right.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Okay, I'd like to call the question.
yes, I'll say yes for sure, yes.
I say yes, too.
Okay, now, Hunter College Elementary Carnival it's a full street closure at East 95th Street between Madison and Park Avenue on Saturday, the 16th of May, from
I
10
think
to 4.
excuse me a moment, Wilma, I have a different order. So John, if you want to
So what's
confirm.
next?
The parish of St. Vincent.
Yep, that's the next
Okay.
up, Parish St. Vincent and St. Catherine's Siena Block Park.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Oh. I'm sorry?
There's a full street closure at East 65th Street.
Right.
Between Lexington and 3rd Avenue on September 19th from 11 to 3:30.
It says 10 to 3:30
Okay,
here, but yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'm sorry, 10 to 3:30.
Okay.
Go ahead, please.
Hi, my name is Father Peter Martyr Youngworth. I'm the pastor at the parish of St. Vincent Fair and St. Catherine of Siena. I think we met a couple times, including at the block party last year, Wilma. So great to be with you all today.
Yes, I remember, yes.
Our block party is free and open to the public. There's no garage on the block, and there's plenty of activities for kids and families, not just for the parishioners, but for anyone who comes by. We'll have local food trucks that will also be open to the public, so no tickets needed. And live music, we'll work on getting the sound permit for that again, like we did last year. And it's a beautiful opportunity for the community to gather in a wonderful setting.
All right.
Any questions
Are
from
there
the
any
public?
questions? Yeah. I
Okay. I'd like to call the
Well,
question.
I say yes. I say yes.
I say yes, too.
It sounds interesting.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now, thank you. Moving along, Spring Spectacular.
Yes.
The International Academy for the Brain. Full street closure at East 90th Street between New York and East and Avenue on this June 18th from 10 to 2:30.
Is anyone here from iBrain?
Yes. Hi, I'm here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. This would be our second year hosting this event. We did it last year and it was a
Yes,
successful
I
event.
remember. Mm-hmm.
Right. So again, this is an opportunity for our students at iBrain to unite and be a part of the community through student education with other students from local schools, with families, and with their community to promote awareness, inclusion, and advocacy for individuals with brain-based disorders like our student population.
Is this open to
Yes,
the
I
public?
remember that.
Yes, it is open to the public. We
Yes,
opened it to the
yes.
public last year. We intend to do it this year. Last year we did not use the whole block. We used half the block. We lined up tables on one side. We had the fire lane on the other side, so we didn't go all the way down to the end of the block. It's yeah.
There is a garage on that block, right?
Right. It's the same as like Asphalt Green. We have police
Yes,
officers. We have police officers on Easton and York. So they directed
Okay.
traffic and we did put notices up already. We spoke to the garage when we put up our notices. So
And you're only
the
using
traffic. Uh-huh.
you're only using half the street. Yeah, it's a permit for the whole block, but full closure, but you're only using half, right?
Right. Yeah. Because last year we had the full street permit, but we didn't end up using the whole block.
Right. That's
So
right.
we
Yeah.
figured, I think we were told to ask for the whole block, but we don't need the whole block. It's really just half the block.
Okay, but the same problem that Asphalt has with the Fikes Lane and the traffic for the garage.
Right. So it would be
Anyway,
the same. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It would be the same. We would just set up
yeah,
on one side of the street.
yes, good. Okay, that's good. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions from the public?
Yeah, there's someone named Ruth Berghammer. They have a question.
Okay.
Hi, yes, I'm Ruth. I represent the co-op board on the south side, the entire south side of 90th Street. As you already mentioned, we have 2 street fairs already, full street closures, none of which we have a problem with. They have both done this successfully for years. Asphalt Green is one. The mayor's office for the aging with their healthy aging fair is the second. This would be again the third by an organization with no connection to our block whatsoever. And as you pointed out earlier, 90th Street has a unique issue, and it's not just a garage. York Avenue is the only entry point into 90th Street. There is no, because East End Avenue is only northbound until 89th Street. We have wheelchair residents, elderly, and people with mobility issues on the far end of the block, and we sincerely and honestly struggle getting access in and getting people off that block. It's really not very well suited, excuse me, for this kind of activity. Asphalt Green works with us. We have a long, wonderful neighborly relation to help us how to manage that. iBrain, which is a wonderful organization, has great activities, has absolutely no connection to our block. They literally went destination shopping and just picked a random block, which is us, who already hosts 2. And we're quite frankly a little bit concerned because every new street fair attracts new visitors who then also attract new people that say, oh, why don't we host our fair there? And we're already rather difficult, hard to access, and burdened. So I would very much urge you to grant iBrain's application for a block other than another street fair. There's about 25 or so street fair applications in this discussion. CB8 in Manhattan alone has over 300 city blocks. East 90th Street between York and East End would be now asked to host 3 alone. And we really think that you should not consider approving destination tourism or just cherry picking by organizations for whatever street they like the look of. Thank you.
Right. Well, I understand your concern, but you have allocation for a full block closure. Only half the block is going to be used. So
but we can't get traffic in and out because East End Avenue is not northbound. It ends on 89th Street. So our residents in 530 East 90th Street can neither get on the block, they can't get, we have some homebound, we have a wheelchair resident in there. We cannot get those people easily in and off the block, nor can we get their typical services, weekday services to them.
Right.
And I'm not
I
sure
didn't know.
how many
Hello?
fairs a single block should be asked to host, especially for organizations that have absolutely no connection to that block.
Hi. We are located on 90th Street, and the reason that we on 91st Street, so we do have connection to the block. We did use it last year, and everybody had access. Another thing is, Asphalt Green is a huge corporation, and they actually hosted a table at our event. We didn't just go picking any street. Our students are all wheelchair bound, so we have to pick the vicinity that is closest to our school. And so that is why we picked that street. We are neighbors to 90th Street by 1 block over. We cannot close our street because the buses run through that street.
Yeah.
This would be the 3rd fair in a year, street closure. I'm just, it is very hard on our residents. I'm not going to lie.
I'm sure you're
And there's
not
a lot of
gonna
blocks
lie,
they could
but
choose.
well, that's something that can be worked out in the future because this is already in play. And I understand your concern because I know that block. I was at Asphalt Green last year and the year before. And I did go to the brain one last year, and they don't use the whole block. And I understand about the
understand what you're
traffic.
saying. I understand what you're saying. The problem is that
You're
if you
talking
live
about
on the
three
far end of
different.
that block, whether or not they use half of the full block, you're still completely shut off.
Actually, we have the fire lane that we allowed traffic to go into last year.
Yeah.
We allowed the vans to go through the fire lane because we held off that side of the street by the residences.
And the
It would
police
be unfair.
officers are there, and they do allow it.
Yes.
I'm just, you seem inclined to approve. I will urge this committee going forward because there is a gazillion wonderful organizations. I've hosted the YCS Fair previously. I used to be on their PTA. I worked with the 88th Street Church on their fair. There's a lot of really worthwhile organization. Not every organization can pick East 90th Street between York and East End because it's a nice block and has asphalt green on it.
Right. And that's not the reason, like I said, I would
Right,
say
yeah.
again, that's not the reason we chose the block. It is because our block, we tried to take our block for the street event and we were told no because the buses, we can't shut down the bus lane. So we picked a block that is closest to us and out of traffic for our students. Like I said, they are wheelchair bound. They can't travel to 79th Street or 89th Street. They have to stay in the vicinity. And that's why we chose that block. We didn't just go hunting for any block in New York City. I would like to express that.
I know because as you said, there's
Yeah.
no traffic because
Okay.
no traffic can get in from the other side, which is why it makes it particularly hard on the residents to get services in and residents with mobility issues in and out.
Is there an issue with the particular day, or you would have this issue if it was any day of the week?
So we work with Asphalt Green and prepare. We actually staff accordingly so we can have porters on hand to help our seniors and help our housebounds to pick up stuff from York Avenue and bring it in. The mayor's office for the aging fair is on a weekend, which is a little bit easier because there's not quite as many push-in services that come on the weekend. But it's not a small burden on the residents on the far end of the block, especially since we have a lot of.
Excuse me, what you're saying is there's too many fairs on that particular block.
Yes.
Is that my understanding? That's the
That
main
is also
concern?
one of my arguments because they keep proliferating too.
I would say that if you have a relationship with Asphalt Green where they support you, we can work together and do the same for our fair. And then we can discuss for the fair for the next year what we can do. But for this fair, we would like to hold it. And we can work with you. We do keep the lane open. And if you have that same relationship with Asphalt Green, we would like to extend that offer to you.
We would have loved that last year, but we were kind of blindsided, but that's neither here nor there. But I don't want to start an argument. If the committee is so inclined, then there's nothing we can do. We would just, as an entire building and the entire board that represents both 520 and 530, which is the entirety of the south side, the north side is Asphalt Green, register a strong objection to expanding and renewing other permits for street closures.
Okay. All right. Well, we hear you, and I understand your concern. But like you said, in the future,
We strongly
you could
object
try to
this
work
year
it
as
out.
well, but we objected last year, but we did not. Last year we had facade work, and since we're also the last block to the park, we get a lot of dog flyers. We get a lot of nobody in management or in the board got a letter, and whether or not they put flyers out, I don't know. We did not register them because there's always a lot of paperwork posted on our block as it is. So we objected last year.
We
not
followed the protocol last year. We handed flyers to the doorman. We posted the flyers. I took pictures. I have submitted it. I did all that was asked of me. I did it last year too.
We understand you may, giving flyers to the doorman may or may not have resulted in notification of the building, but that's neither here nor there. Again, I just want to strongly object. It is a significant hardship, and it is the third street fair in one single year, and it ought to stop. It should not even be 3. It is very hard to host a street fair with that many people with mobility issues on a block.
Okay, well, thank you for your concern. It'll be worked on, and hopefully in the future it can be a concern for people that are trying to get on that block, not to have any more vendors or street fairs or committees or anything, because you're already filled with 3, as you say, but there are different parts of the year. There's not one on top of the other, and it could be worked out. I understand. I'm sorry about how upset you are about this, but at this point, we just have to just think about what could happen in the future in a positive way. If you join with Asphalt Green to see if you can coordinate something with them. Thank you so much. Anybody have any questions about this?
I'd like to call the question if there are no other questions.
Yes, I'll say yes. Thank you. I'll say yes.
I say yes, but I do agree we should work on it further for the future.
Of course. Yes, because when there's a concern like that, it has to be done with handled with care, and they could be worked out with Asphalt Green, like the representative for the organization suggested. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to move along to the next event. What are we up to, Marlene?
Greek Division Walkathon and Spring Festival. Sponsored
number
by
is that one?
Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, okay.
It's on East 73rd Street between First and York, Saturday, May 2nd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yes. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Hi. Good evening.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, it's we're celebrating this year our 31st annual Walk and Spring Festival. As we done in the past, it's mostly raising awareness of the Ronald McDonald House mission. And also it's a small celebration, engaging all the community and also bringing new groups of supporters, and especially young groups. It is open to the public. We serve breakfast and lunch. We have a food truck there that does all the work. And that's it.
Okay. This is an event that only takes up the area at the end of the block.
Yeah, we don't really use the whole entire block.
No, I've been there a couple of times. It's very to meet meet a lot of people there, and a lot of the parents that have children and families that get help from Ronald McDonald. It's a nice event.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Anyone from the public have any questions? Wilma, I'd like to call the question.
I'll say yes. Yes.
I say yes.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Next one
What
is
number is next?
it's
I'm lost.
Trick or Treat or Streets.
Oh yes,
Hill
Carnegie
neighbors.
Hill. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a trick or treat or streets
Right.
Carnegie Hill neighborhood 15th annual Spookathon, sponsored by the Carnegie Hill neighbors. The
Hi.
full street closure on East 92nd Street between Park and Fifth Avenue on the 31st of October from 4 to 5:30. All right.
Hi, I'm Carolyn from Carnegie Hill Neighbors. This is our 15th annual Halloween Spooktacular. We expanded the event to 2 blocks a couple of years ago because it is very, very popular. One block will have a DJ and we will get a sound permit from the NYPD. The other block will be quieter. It will just be for milling around in costumes and checking out the decorations. We do give out wrapped candy. No vendors, and there are 2 private garages, one on each block, and we will definitely alert them well ahead of time. We've never had a problem in the past.
Okay.
Are there
Any
any
questions
questions
at
from
all?
the public?
Yeah.
If not, Wilmer, I'd like to call the question.
Okay, that's good. Gal say yes.
I say yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. St. James School's next, right? St. Joseph School?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so St. Joseph School, Yorkville Street, Fair sponsored St. Joseph School, full street closure on East 83rd Street between First Avenue and York Avenue on Sunday on May 16th from 10 to 5. Excuse me, representative, please, from St. St. Joseph School, sorry.
Is anyone here
Is
from
there-
St. Joseph's?
Nobody there of John?
I don't see anyone from their team that's here. Yeah. I could give them a call right now to see where they might be. That's okay.
Okay. So while you do that, should we go to the Hunter College? The Final Fever?
Yeah. Yes, the final favor.
Yes, okay. Final Fever, street of Stoke closure, East 69th Street between Lexington and Park Avenue on Tuesday, May 5th from 12 to 4.
Is anyone here from Hunter College?
Yeah, I am. Tania. I'm
Hi.
Assistant Director of Student Activities. Final Fever is a carnival we've had several years, where it's open to the public, but it's for students to celebrate the end of the year. We have a vendor, but we don't charge students anything. The vendor provides popcorn, cotton candy, caricaturists, a photo booth, and refreshments. And we do have audible sound, but we obtained the sound permit from the 19th precinct. And it's from 12 to 4, but of course we're closing the street earlier to set up and to break it down.
Do you have any bouncy stuff for the kids or any vendors that have to get tickets for?
No inflatables.
Okay, no inflatables. Okay.
And it's free to the public?
Yes.
Yeah. And what about the garages on that street? There is one on 69th Street, right?
It's not a garage, it's our our loading dock, but we notified the facilities at our college. It belongs to us, the loading dock.
I see. Last year, did you hold this in this particular area?
I'm sorry, repeat that, please.
Did you hold this last year in this on the street?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Any questions from the public? Wilmer, I'd like to call the question.
That's good. I'll say yes.
I'll say yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have the Museum Mouth Festival, sponsored by the Museum Mouth Festival Museum of the City of New York. full street closure of Fifth Avenue and 39th Street to East 110th Street Tuesday, June 9th from 5:30 to 9.
Is anyone here?
Representatives of the community.
Jerry, is Gallagher, is
Hi.
that you? Okay.
Yes, this is Jerry Gallagher from the Museum of the City of New York. And I'm
Good
here with,
evening.
hi. And I'm here with my colleague Juliet Edelman from the Guggenheim Museum.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
And we're happy to represent the Museum Mile Festival. This will be the 48th annual Museum Mile Festival, which, as you probably know, runs along Fifth Avenue from the Metropolitan Museum of Art all the way up to the Africa Center on 110th Street.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the museums will be open to the public that evening from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. And free for everyone who visits. And we close down Fifth Avenue so that New Yorkers and visitors to the city alike can stroll up and down Fifth Avenue and partake of all of the exhibitions at each of the venues.
Okay. All right, that's
I know I missed it last year, and I'm looking forward to going this year.
yeah, I
There's a
try
lot
to
of
go
great
every
things
year.
about it. Yeah.
I
Anyone
think
from
it's
the
hard to get
public?
to the museums.
I'm sorry, Will, go ahead.
I said it's hard to get to the museums because there's so much to see at each museum.
Yeah.
That's true.
And it's only one day that you can get it done for free. Yeah,
Any
so
questions
I
from the
appreciate
public?
it.
Right.
Thank you so much. You will
I'd
see
like-
me there somehow.
Like to call the question?
Okay. I'll say yes.
I say yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we have the red, white, blue block party from the Agnes thing.
Yes, hi, good
Agnes
evening.
Victoria School. Okay, go ahead, please.
Yes, my name is
good.
Anna. My name is Anna Sakalis. I work at St. Ignatius Loyola School. We've been hosting this end of year academic celebration for the children of our school for the last 30 plus years. There's 5 bouncies on the block. We will get all the permits and the insurance and, show it, give it to the city. It is open to the public. We do have one residential building closest to Madison Avenue that has a parking garage. We give ample notification to them and to the whole block. And since it's only 5 bouncies, we don't have anything on that end. So if there is any emergency, they would be able to get out and go onto Madison Avenue. And that's it. No food, no loud music, no amplification, just kids screaming and laughing and having fun.
That's great. That's great.
Have you done this before on the street?
Yes, we've done it
Yeah.
on the street.
Yeah.
We don't have a courtyard or any space like that to host it. Yeah, we've been hosting it on the block. I've been there for 10 years. We've been doing it every year, and it's been done for over 30 years.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Any questions from the public?
I'll say yes to this one.
Okay, it's called the question. Yeah, I say
Yes.
yes as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Moving along to PS 290. It's a Rock and Block Spring Festival, Manhattan New School. And it's a full street closure, East 82nd Street, First Avenue and Second Avenue on May 16th from 11 to 4.
Yes. Hey, hello. How are you? I'm a parent
Good.
290, and we are looking to do our annual Rock the Block Spring Festival. This is a once a year event held in either April or May. This year, we're going to be doing it on May 16th on 82nd Street between 1st and 2nd Avenue. The time of the event is from 11 to 4 with some setup and cleanup in the allotted around time. Like many of the other events, we do have some bouncy houses, crafts, and other activities for kids. The vendors are all licensed and insured, and we're using the same ones that we've used in years past. We'll have donations of food from the local vendors. In the years past, we've had restaurants like H&H and Green Kitchen, and should be similar to this year as well. This event is for the school community, but open to the public as well. It's an annual event, and the buildings on the block are well-versed and notified. There is a garage close to First Avenue. We have worked with them in previous years. We've given them ample notice, and if there is an emergency, we do allow access out of that garage.
Great. Something I have to ask. What was it? I forgot.
So your food is open to the public as well?
Food is open up. Yes.
And for the bouncy stuff, you need to have tickets?
You do need to have tickets. Like the previous one that was stated a little earlier, we do have advanced sales at one price, and then day of the event, it is a little bit of a different price, but it's the same price.
I see. Okay. All right, thank you.
You said you have permits for the bouncies, or you will be getting them?
We will be getting them, yes.
Okay, any questions from the public?
I say yes.
Okay, call the question. I say yes. as
Yes.
well.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I don't know if there's anything else, anybody else that we didn't see or I talked to that's still here. Or did we take care of everybody?
There would be the two applications that did not attend. I tried emailing and calling both and had not received a response. That would be in the 82nd Street Green Market Saturday and the St. Joseph's School Yorkville Street Fair. So I will.
I think that they have to May 16th, so
okay,
we can have get something some kind of information from them sometime before May 16th. And as far as the other one, they already started. It's that they just have to be warned next year that they will have to let us know before they start. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, Marilyn.
Thank
Marilyn.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, John. Appreciate it.
I think we're done.
Anything?
Since you were meeting.
Business that we have to take care of all? Or is everything
Yes,
finished?
is anyone waiting for something we did not mention? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so good. We did good.
Thank you all.
And it's only, all right, good night.
Good night.
Okay. Talk to you soon. So long. Hey, John, thank you.